Namaste and welcome to Bharat Vision, where we tell the story of India's rise, one defining chapter at a time. From transforming its economy to reshaping global defense, India's journey has been one of ambition, resilience, and belief. Today, we look beyond borders, beyond oceans, and beyond Earth itself. This is the story of how India turned science into strength and space into a symbol of global leadership. This is India's space revolution. In 1969, India launched its space program with bicycles and bullock carts. In 2023, it landed on the Moon's South Pole, where no country had ever reached before. This is the story of how India turned space into strength, science into strategy, and ambition into orbit. India's space journey began not for prestige, but for people. Weather forecasting, communication, navigation, disaster management. Space was always about development first. Today, India is among the top spacefaring nations, with over 400 satellites launched, missions beyond Earth orbit, and one of the lowest launch costs in the world. ISRO rewrote the rules of space exploration. While other nations spent billions, India focused on frugal innovation. The PSLV became one of the world's most reliable launch vehicles, trusted by over 30 countries. In 2017, India launched 104 satellites in a single mission, a world record at the time. In 2014, India reached Mars on its first attempt, a feat no other nation had achieved, and it did so at a cost lower than many Hollywood movies. In 2023, Chandrayaan-3 made history by landing near the Moon's South Pole, placing India in an elite group of space pioneers. This wasn't just science, it was a statement. India's satellites power everything from Google Maps-like navigation through Navic to cyclone warnings that save thousands of lives. They strengthen agriculture, banking, telecom, defense, and disaster response. Space is no longer distant, it's embedded in everyday Indian life. India has now opened space to private players. With in-space and space sector reforms, startups like Skyroot, Agnikul, Pixel, and Dhruva Space are building rockets, satellites, and data platforms. India's space economy is expected to cross $40 billion by 2040, creating high-skilled jobs and global opportunities. India's next leap is human spaceflight. The Gaganyaan mission aims to send Indian astronauts into space using indigenous technology. Future plans include a space station, deeper lunar exploration, and missions to Venus. India is no longer catching up, it is shaping the future. Space remains complex, competitive, and capital-intensive. Global rivals are moving fast. Sustained funding, talent development, and private-public collaboration will decide how far India goes. From bicycles and borrowed equipment to historic lunar landings, India's space journey is proof that vision matters more than resources. As new rockets rise and new generations dream, India's place in space is no longer a question, it's a trajectory. If this story inspired you, support the mission. Like the video, subscribe to Bharat Vision, and share it with those who believe India's future is written among the stars. Up next, Episode 7, India's Startup and Innovation Boom. Until then, keep looking up.